Wall Street souring a bit on Apple ahead of the tech giant's earnings next week. Jefferies downgrading the stock to underperform, warning of weak iPhone sales and expecting a fourth quarter revenue miss. Loop Capital moved to hold from buy, also citing iPhone demand concerns and softening prices. Joining me now with her take is Needham's Laura Martin. She's got a buy rating still with a 260 price target. She also covers Meta and Netflix. Netflix reports after the bell today. Laura, welcome. A lot to run through. But first of all, has the bar now been lowered enough for earnings for Apple, do you think?
Nope, don't think so. They're saying iPhone demand in China is down 18% year over year. That's 20% of their revenue. So we need to hear from them. More importantly, I think people were buying iPhone on the generative AI cycle. It's been buggy, and now it looks like they might not be able to get chips for their next generation of iPhones. They only release an iPhone once a year. So if they can't get the right chips, then the next year's AI will not be good, and we'll have another soft year for iPhone sales, which will make people run for the hills from Apple. So I think concern's still out there for Apple.
But you're not concerned enough to join the raft of downgrades?
No, not yet.
Okay, we'll see what happens in earnings. I was trying to get the Genmoji to work, and I was just like, I don't have the energy for this. What about Meta? I mean, we've seen a couple of big policy flip-flops. The stock has done pretty well. I always feel like there's an AI component to that, just kind of optimizing ad load. Maybe it gets a boost from TikTok going dark, even as it was for a few hours.
Yeah, and frankly, because it's unclear that the executive can overrule the Supreme Court, the TikTok app is still not available on iPhones or Android because, there's no clear precedent that they can't get sued if they actually listen to the executive order, because the executive branch does not make laws. The legislative branch and the Supreme Court upholds laws. So right now, whether or not he won't enforce it for the next 75 days, the lawyers at Apple and Google are saying, no, the Supreme Court says we can't put this on. We're not putting this on.
Absolutely.
So that's bad. That's good for Meta, and it's good for shorts in the near term. We'll see whether TikTok. I'm shocked they didn't have a plan B, because this has been going on for 4 years since Trump suggested the ban 4 years ago. They should have had a plan B in case this happened, so they could keep operating.
I haven't checked lately, but earlier you couldn't get TikTok in the Apple Store. Apple's App Store and the Google Store, because telling the AG not to enforce it is different from saying, the law's changed. That could be a near-term boost at least. What about Netflix? Now, there is a TikTok angle here as well, because evidently, as my producers have said, promoting shows like Squid Games in the past, a lot of that traction, a lot of that virality was literally happening on TikTok.
Yeah, younger, right? So what it does is it moves to Instagram Reels, which is a Meta property, and it moves to Shorts, YouTube Shorts, which is an Alphabet property. So it just gets moved. And by the way, there's a new Chinese app that a lot of the kids are moving from TikTok to. And so, they will find a way to get shows. And, this might be a 2 or 3 week disruption. And then TikTok becomes irrelevant really fast, because once the audience moves, they don't go back. They find a new place.
The algorithm is still just so much superior. I don't even know how to find YouTube Shorts. I assume it's on YouTube somewhere. What about the results after the bell today for Netflix? What would you be watching for?
So definitely looking for ads, 8.9 million sub ads, and where they come from, and the ARPU. So the average ARPU we want to see is about $11.70, which is a weighted ARPU. US ARPU is about 2 to 3 times rest of world, depending on region. So we want to see ARPU holding up, and any announcements that they're raising price in parts of the world. That's good for Wall Street. Also that their ads aren't slowing down. Also the ad tier, because we want the ad tier to make more money than the subscription tier, which every other service that happens, but not Netflix. So we want to see them closing the gap between the ad-driven tier and the normal subscription tier. We want to hear a lot about, and also ad tier additions. Yeah. We want to hear that too.
So I should have asked you, why is Meta still an underweight for you if it is? I think it's the only one on your coverage list.
It is. Yeah, Meta's still an underweight for us because we're really worried about this generative AI. If you look at their capital spending profile, it is going up 50 times faster than Amazon's and Alphabet's and OpenAI/Microsoft, because they're starting small and they're going to try to compete in this really unknown kind of, in addition to the metaverse, which they haven't shut down, they're now going to try to compete with the big boys and large language models. And they don't have a cloud, so they're paying third-party rates for their cloud infrastructure, all of which is expensive.